Shall we start recording is started. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. And how about you?
I'm also good. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, so please give me your short introduction.
Yeah, sure. My name is Geeta Thakur. I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. And as far as my qualification is concerned, so I'm MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. And when it comes to my hobbies, so that are listening music, doing gardening, and reading books. And yoga is my core of interest. So that's a little bit about me.
Wow,
So
great.
it's
Thank
camping first time. I also need your introduction.
you. Yes, sure. I am Neelu connecting with you from Jharkhand and I am full-time homemaker. My qualification, I am BCom graduate. And nowadays, I upload video on YouTube sometimes when I get recording and when I get free time, then only. And I try to improve my language more and to know me more as well when I talk to the people. So yeah, this is all about me.
Wow, that's great that you are just utilizing your time in learning language. Actually, we all are here for this purpose only. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
when
true.
it comes to learning English, what is the best skill in which you are interested? Like listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Yeah, okay. When it comes to about the speaking, so first, whatever you want, you have to do. So if you want to speak, you have to speak. Apart from this, okay, for speaking, you must have the good content as well. You what you want to speak. For that, you have to go through a listening part to fill your memory. Okay, you can do listening, you can do reading, you can do writing. So like all the practice I'm doing, but writing I do it very rare. Sometimes when I feel overwhelmed, that time I feel okay. Let feel me lightning. So that time I do writing sometimes, but this three practice I try to do every day, and so very rare I skip, but I do it.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, as we all know, as there are four skills, LSRW, and so if we just want to improve this language, so in terms of learning this language, it is important that we should devote our time on all the four skills. As you said that you are paying attention on listening, reading, and speaking, only writing is a little bit where you are not giving that time. So when we are just thinking about our writing part, we just want to boost up our writing skills. So when it comes to me, I always say that if we are just want to write something, we should start from simple one. Means those who are beginners and they just want to start writing session, they can start with vocabulary part. Means suppose whatever vocabulary they have learned till so far, they can categorize that vocab. First write the name of those vocabs like fruits, vegetables, and kitchen vocab and business vocab. So in this way, when they will write so much English in their book or not in their notebook, so they will get confidence that I know much about English and I can write much thing. And after that, second part is that when they feel a little bit confident, they can start with bullets. They can write in bullets, means whatever thought comes in their mind, so they can write in bullets only. Just fix a time that I have to write 5 bullets in a day. So this is also an effective way, because in this way we are writing five, though we are writing 5 sentences, but in 5 sentences there are your 5 thoughts that are just channelizing your mind somewhere. That is a productive way, you can see. And another part is that if anybody has sufficient time, they can write almost one paragraph, so they can just summarize the day, how their day have been till so far, and they can summarize their previous day also if they just want to practice their past simple past tense. So it would be good. And there are so many things which we can add on, like three things that are good in a whole the day, and three things that just gone bad with us. So in this way we should start.
Yeah,
So
well
writing
said. Yeah.
is also very
Okay.
important.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I also like sometimes I jot on vocabulary that I'm not familiar with. So if I'm able to make the sentences on that vocabulary, so I don't need to go further because that is very convenient for me. Otherwise, if I feel that it is not my cup of tea, I have to go through the examples, I have to understand it. Then only I search it and I go through with it. But although, okay, even though you practice the vocabulary, you have to accept that every vocabulary has of their own situation. You cannot put it everywhere. Yeah. So that
Yeah.
is also, yeah, you have to, you can create a story, or what you can do, like regarding that vocabulary, search a topic so that you can include that vocabulary. So
Yes, perfect
this,
way. We should always learn in context. Whatever
yeah,
vocabulary we are preparing, we should learn in context.
yeah, that time it stayed up with us long time, and we feel comfortable while using that and become more aware about that how to use it. It's way of using, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Today I learned one thing that was I had awareness about it, but I was little bit confused. The advice, it is also used in the as a noun,
Yes.
and used as a verb. So if we have to say that कि मैंने आपको advice दिया, okay, so we can use here advice as a I advised you as a verb directly. But when it's come to using in a noun, we can use I gave you a piece of advice. So this way, okay, it works. So sometimes I make this mistake. Sometimes it happens with me.
Yes.
While using past tense, I make a lot of mistake, and I thought, okay, I'm thinking of to correct all those off, and I'm working on that part as well right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, it is easy to just speak in present, simple present, because we mostly talk in simple present. But when we just need to elaborate our past, and when we just want to discuss something that have occurred in past, so that time we need past indefinite tense only, and that comes with practice. And for that, we can do the practice of storytelling, because mostly when we just want to practice a past tense, a simple past tense, so we can make stories, we can make cooked up stories also, because mostly stories are narrated in past tense. That will be very beneficial for us to improve our past tense.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Hmm.
And yesterday, what I was practicing with one of my co-learner, I did that chain line, that we started talking any like normal conversation, that like the flow of the conversation we thought of making, and we did it. And then I recall that, okay, this is the area still I need to improve. I was making mistake, like when you have a two sentence of the past tense, so then only you can use had. Otherwise, if you have only one sentence of a past tense, so you use simple past only. So
Simple past.
that
Yes.
was also, I know it, but still somehow it happens like when you speak, you go through the flow and you forget to
Yeah.
applying the rules.
Yes, it comes by practice. Actually, those who just make mistakes, like they say, I with a were, and we with are or is. So it's not like that, that they are not aware about these common rules. They are aware, but sometimes what happens in the flow of speaking, we speak wrong, and sometimes when we are mostly more focused on our mistakes, that time also we are just making mistakes, because we always keeps on thinking, what if we say anything wrong, what if this will not be the correct word. So when we are thinking lots of about our mistakes, so definitely there come any mistake. Yes.
Yes, yes. And I feel that, okay, I need to do this. Why? Because if I will be aware about the mistake, then only I will correct it. So I need
Yes.
to do this, and I need to correct it. Otherwise, it will it will keep up with me all the time, and I would not be able to do it. And it is not okay. Okay, if you want to learn something, so you have to grow and you have to change yourself as well, the way you are practicing.
Yes. Really, it is important to make mistakes, because when we make mistakes, at that time only we come to know that where we are making mistakes and what type of mistakes we are making. And mistakes always keeps us learning that that here you are doing this thing, so you have to just rectify it. And we know very well that where we are making mistakes. Just love your mistakes, make mistakes confidently, but condition is that you have to work upon that mistakes. Yes.
Yeah, to treat it. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
As you were just talking about stories, if I will give you three words, okay? If I give you three words, so would you like to make stories out of those three words?
Yes, I will try. Give me.
Okay, then. Yeah. So these three words are um, prince,
Prince.
princess, prince, Rajkumar.
Okay,
Prince,
Prince.
prince, princess,
Yes.
and kingdom.
Okay, Prince, Princess, and Kingdom.
Yes.
Okay. So, a prince, okay, a girl. A girl, she belongs to a very poor family, but she was very kind and attractive and very generous kind of girl. So while she was doing her um, while she was helping the kids outside in the street, a prince was moving in his car, okay, and he saw the girl, okay, that of doing, and he felt very soft hearted towards that, and he felt like a very touchy towards that girl, that okay, that I never saw this kind of girl who is helping in this way, in a funny way. And when he saw that girl of helping those kids, um, like giving them food and helping them to play with each other and making them to learn, so he felt very impressed with that girl, and he thought of to get married with her. And when he talk about this to his father, when he concerned about this, and his father said that, okay, before that uh, you have to be very, like, you have to show that are you able, okay, yeah, I will marry you only when you will be in a position to get the uh, to get the kingdom after me, okay, to get the kingdom, and to look it in a well, as the way it should be run by the king. So you must be in a position to run to perform your responsibilities and duty, that how you can, okay, you should help the people and to maintain yourself as well. So I want to check that prudence in you. And then, okay, he put an how can I say that, okay, he send okay, he gave a task to his son to check he gave a task to his son, okay. There was he that king has three sons, and he gave three of them, he gave a task that, I'm giving you 100 rupees, okay, go to market and bring something that will fill the whole kingdom. And okay, every one of elder one who bought something, he tried to bought some flowers, and another one bought some water, like that, okay, to full that, he thought, okay, that it will fill the kingdom. And younger one, he bought a candle, and then he, okay, when they all came to the kingdom, he ignited the candle, and because of the light of the candle, the whole kingdom was fully can say that was fully covered with the light of the candle. And
That
then
is
the,
good.
yeah, then the king become happy with his younger son, and he thought giving the kingdom to him. And after then he got married, and he talked to the girl father, and they become married, and they started living the good life. Oh my god.
Wow. You have done a superb. Lovely, great. Yeah. So with this beautiful story, I just want to say goodbye. We can connect some other day with another topic.
Okay, ma'am, thank you so much. Yeah.
Really, it's been a great session with you. I enjoyed a lot. Bye bye.
See you. Same here.